What is the Rule of 72? The Rule of 72 is a simple way to quickly estimate either how long it will take for your money to double if you invest it, or what interest rate you need to double your money in a certain number of years. It's a handy trick that gives you a decent approximation without having to use a calculator or computer. Here's how the Rule of 72 works. You take the number 72 and divide it by the yearly interest rate or return that your money is earning after you invest it. The answer tells you approximately how many years it will take for your original investment to double in value. For example, let's say you invest some money and it earns 6% interest per year. To figure out how long it will take to double, you divide 72 by 6. That equals 12. So with a 6% yearly interest rate, it will take around 12 years for your initial investment to double and become twice as much money. You can also use the Rule of 72 the opposite way. Let's say you want your money to double in 10 years. How much interest would you need to earn each year for that to happen? You take 72 and divide it by 10, which equals 7.2. So you'd need to invest your money somewhere earning around 7.2% interest per year to double your money in 10 years. The Rule of 72 is just an estimation, but it's a useful shortcut to get a rough idea without needing to punch numbers into a calculator. It works best for interest rates between 6% and 10% per year. The higher the rate, the less accurate the estimation will be. While calculators and computer programs can calculate the precise time for doubling very accurately, the Rule of 72 is handy for doing quick mental math to get a reasonable ballpark idea. You can use this rule for all sorts of things beyond just investing money too. It helps estimate how long it would take for prices to double if inflation is rising at a steady rate, or how many years until a country's economy doubles in size if it grows at a particular percentage rate each year. The Rule of 72 is valuable because in a lot of situations, things grow at a steady rate over time. This simple rule lets you easily estimate how long it takes for that value to double based on the growth rate. It's a good way to do that math quickly in your head without needing a calculating device. Investors learn the Rule of 72 because it's an easy tool for basic planning. If you want to double your money in around 20 years, you can use the rule to see you'd need an investment earning close to 3.6% per year. Or if you invest at 8%, the rule shows your money should double in about 9 years. So while not extremely precise, the Rule of 72 is straightforward and gives a reasonable approximation for how long it takes values to double when growing at a constant rate over periods of time. That's why it's a widely taught rule of thumb in personal finance. Key things to remember. The Rule of 72 is a simple way to figure out how long it takes for something to double in size, based on its growth rate. It works best when the growth rate is between 6% and 10%. The Rule of 72 only works for compound growth, not simple growth. You can use the Rule of 72 for anything that grows at a compound rate, like money in a bank, the number of people living in a city, or how fast prices go up. It can also help you understand how fees and interest rates affect your money. The Rule of 72 is not perfect, but it's a quick and easy way to estimate how fast things grow.